Hello everyone, it's day 62 of my 60 pounds and 90 days weight loss challenge. And today I want to answer the question, does a ketogenic diet make you cold? So lately I've been having cold hands and cold feet. I'm a lot more susceptible to cold, and I think there's a few different reasons for it. The keto diet, not so much. I don't think it's actually the keto diet that's directly responsible for my cold hands and cold feet, but I think it could be tangentially responsible. So I've been taking my temperature and my kids' temperature and my wife's temperature, and they've got normal temperatures like 98.4, 98.6. I take my temperature, and if I've been fasting for a little while, 16 hours or so, or I haven't eaten in several hours, my temperature is like 96.5, 96.4. I don't think I've seen it any lower than 96.4, but it's like 2 points lower than theirs. No wonder I have cold hands and feet. Well, I think that what's happening is that I have a hypocaloric diet. My calorie intake is very low. So after periods of fasting, my body is doing what it can to conserve energy, right? It just makes sense. I don't think that it's permanently lowering my basal metabolic rate, although I think my basal metabolic rate is lower for my size than a lot of other people's due to my metabolic issues, right? Due to my thyroid issues. So I think that my caloric output is a lot lower than other people with similar activity levels and similar weights. But I don't think that I'm permanently damaging it by eating low calorie. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that my body is trying to conserve energy, and so it's reducing blood flow, it's reducing my core temperature to try to conserve energy. But after I eat, if I eat a lot of fat or after an extended period, I have a meal, my temperature actually seems to go up. My face will get flush, I'm very warm, I don't need to worry about cold. So I don't think it's actually the keto diet, but I think that the reason I'm able to go long periods without eating is because I'm satiated by the ketogenic diet and the way of eating that comes with a keto diet. So tangentially, it's kind of responsible, but I really think it's because of low calorie and intermittent fasting that this is happening to me. Another thing that has happened after a keto, because of my keto diet, is I've lost a lot of weight, right? Like I'm down, even though I'm stuck for a couple weeks right here in the 260 area, I overall have lost about 140 pounds. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of fat that was insulating my core and keeping me warm as well. So because I'm a lot thinner now, and because I take in a lot less calories now, so my body's trying to conserve energy, I think those are the things. Well, plus I'm low thyroid. I already knew that. Going into the keto diet. That's one of the reasons that I started a keto diet originally, was because I found out that I was kind of like low thyroid, and I have a family history of Hashimoto's and stuff. So I wanted to treat it myself without getting on medication. And since I was right at the boundary of what they would say was diagnosed as low thyroid. So I was like right at the very top. And they said, if you have a family history, you should take further tests. And I was like, I don't want further tests. I'll just manage it with my diet. So that's what I've been doing. So you can lose weight on low thyroid too. In fact, I should do a video about that, because it's not impossible. It's harder. You have to take in less calories. It's the way it goes. But it is manageable. And it's harder to take in less calories if you're hungry all the time. That's why a keto diet works so well for me, because it keeps me from being starving all the time. Now, I'm not saying I'm not hungry. In fact, whenever I want to lose a lot of weight, I just accept the fact that sometimes I'm going to be hungry and not be able to eat. But I'm not famished. Like, there's a difference in being hungry and wanting to eat and just being ravenous. There's a total difference. And people that haven't been famished before may not understand. Or people that are only experience famish type hunger, but haven't experienced the other type of hunger that you could experience if you were on a keto diet, may not understand. So there's not a lot of crossover there. Anyway, I don't think the keto diet's responsible for cold. I actually think that it raises your core body temperature when you are eating keto, But if you're eating super low calorie or you're intermittent fasting, I absolutely think that that's one of the reasons why you have decreased blood flow, you have decreased core temperature because your body's trying to conserve energy. And also when you're getting thinner, you're also going to be colder and have smaller, thinner capillaries with less blood flow from that as well. So that's my opinion. Let me know down below if the keto diet is making you hot or cold. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow, and here is my weigh-in for today.
Like real doctor.
260.0.